I found this old reindeer gift bag that I used for Christmas like 8 years ago. And I mean, come on, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I know it's a little bit early for most of you to start talking about Christmas already, but I have, as well as a few of my friends, started buying Christmas presents, so it's worth thinking about, even though it's not Christmas yet. Because 2 years ago, I mostly bought my Christmas presents from fast fashion, and although I got good presents from my friends that they liked, I felt very wasteful and just not mindful enough about the presents I bought. Last year, I bought the majority of my presents secondhand and some from small businesses, and it felt so much better. My friends generally really love the presents they get from me because I put a lot of thought into what I gift people, but it's just good for me as well to feel like I did a good job with how I bought the presents, especially because I'm an environmentalist. I don't want my Christmas shopping to be impulse purchases, with me frantically looking for a present on the 20th of December and ending up buying one from the first like random store I find. Like, no, not doing that. I've set myself 3 goals for the presents I'm buying this year, and it's that they should either be local, because I live in a very small town and it's very important to keep the local businesses going. Not all of them are independent, but it's just very important to support your local high street and just your local stores, because it's hella boring if they all have to close, and it's also jobs that will go away. The second criteria is that something has to be secondhand. I try to buy the majority of my gifts secondhand because that obviously reduces your carbon footprint so much, and Christmas is such a problem for the environment and for climate change. So not creating a demand for something and buying stuff that already exists makes me happy. The third criteria for gifts is that it can be from a small independent business. It's important for me to support independent businesses, but I do find that it's harder to find them in Norway, but I will definitely have a look to see what I can find. But I do know that I will be supporting some independent businesses in the UK because my friends there will not be receiving gifts from Norway because it's way too expensive to ship them there. And because I am planning my Christmas purchases early, it allows me to be able to make more sustainable choices, make more mindful and ethical choices, and just support what I think is important instead of having to run to the store and ending up making purchases I might regret and all of that. So I plan out what I want to buy from people, where I want to buy it and all of that, but most importantly, ask people for a wish list. If you're buying someone a Christmas present, make sure you know what they actually want so that you can get them a present that they will actually use, because obviously it's really important that stuff is actually being used, because if we just have things for no reason, you know what I mean. So if you are a person who buys Christmas presents, I hope that you will think about it ahead of time. Think about what you're going to buy for people, ask for wish lists, plan ahead, get organized, know what stores you want to visit, know what stores you need to order from, and all of that. It takes away so much of the stress, and it also makes your holiday shopping align way more with your values. So to me, it's really important. And I know I made a similar video last year for Vlogmas, but I made it in December already, and I feel like that was a bit too late because I'm like, plan ahead, and we're already in December, and I feel like a lot of people have already done some holiday shopping before then. So just wanted to say it now as well because it's so important. Christmas is such a disaster for our planet, so I think it's important to be more mindful about our presents. It's really worth asking your friends and family if they would accept secondhand gifts, because most of the time you can find great things. You know, being frugal as well, like you can really save a lot of money and get good stuff, and people will be happy. People will love their gifts. I know it's a little bit early to be talking about Christmas, but I wanted it to be early intentionally because I'm already buying Christmas presents, so maybe someone else are as well. But yeah, that was all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow with a new video. Keep it the good vibes. Bye!